Hello all, welcome to Kabir Automation channel. In today's video, we'll be seeing control statements of JavaScript. So there are three type of control statements are available in JavaScript. First, conditional statements. Second, looping statements. And third, jumping statements. So we'll see one by one. So before that, let us understand what is the control statements. So suppose there are a number of lines of codes are there in JavaScript by default the program runs line by line and top to button. So suppose if there is one condition that we have to run first first these many lines of code if it is true, and if the condition is not true and if it is not getting satisfied here, then we have to run these many blocks. So if it is a false, so in that case we have to use conditions. So or else, suppose if there is some code which we have to run twice or more number of times in a loop, that time also we can achieve through these conditions. And third, suppose if there is one condition that if it is true, we have to jump and we have to go and run another block of code, or we have to exit from the program itself. In that case, we have to use these jumping statements. So we'll see one by one practically how it works. So in this video, mainly we'll focus into conditional statements. So first, in the conditional statements, uh, we have three types: if, else if, and switch case. So in this video, first we'll see if and if else only, and then we'll see switch case. So if you follow this block of diagram, then you can see if after starting the program, if there is one condition and if that condition is getting true, then we have to execute if code, and if it is false, then it will exit from the directly from the program. In that case, this only if we can use. If there is one program where we have to write in this way that if the condition is true, uh, we have to run we have to show certain conditions. If it is false, then we have to jump into else condition. If then only the program should end. So in that case, we need to use else if. So we'll see programmatically one by one so that we can understand it in a better way. So I am opening in the Visual Studio. So we'll write number of programs to understand this conditional operators, conditional statements in a better way. So first we'll learn with if and else if. So I'll create one file here. We'll write if else practice.js. Now suppose there is a program that we have to write in this way, that if person age is greater than 18 years, then only he is eligible for vote. If he is not lesser than 18 years, then he is not eligible for a vote. In that case, how we can write? So if we are writing with only if condition, then first we'll take it as a uh, take one variable as age, and we'll take it as 18. Later we'll write if condition, if age greater than equal to 18, then we'll write the condition here. So console.log and here we'll write eligible for vote. So here we have to in all the statements we have to end with semicolon. However, only for if condition it will no semicolon is needed. So after once we have written the if condition, if it is not true, then it will come end of the program. So we'll write here console.log program ended. So this is in if condition. If condition is satisfied, then this piece of code will be executed. If it is not satisfied, then it will come back. It will come out of the program. So now I will save this, and terminal, you open a new terminal and execute this program. So as we have seen already, to execute the program we have to write node, then the file name. So the shortcut to write the file name, if you can write only some part of it and click on tab. So rest of the file, if it is in same directory, it will be automatically populated over here. So in this way you can write. So you can see eligible for vote and then program ended. So the condition is satisfied, then uh, program has ended. So if we assign a value of 15 and save it and run the program, you will see program ended. So it has come directly after checking this condition, it has not gone inside, it is directly ended the program. So this is when only if condition we are writing. So suppose so here all the operators also we can see from the previous video that here we have used equal to, which is an assignment operator. So where the value 15 is getting stored inside the variable age. Here we have greater than equal to. So greater than equal to is comparison or relational operator we have used. So now suppose we have to show both the condition, whether eligible for vote or not eligible for vote. In that case, else condition will be followed with, after if condition ended, we have to write else and then the condition inside it. So for else there will be no condition, no we don't have to write over here, as whatever if condition, if it is true then it will go inside, if it is false so directly it will come in else condition and write the and execute the program. So if I write not eligible for vote, so now save the program, again you run it, you will see 1 second. So we have one mistake here. So the semicolon we have to give outside of this value. So we'll clear it and run the program once again. So now you can see not eligible for vote and program ended. So if we provide 20 here and save it, now we can see that eligible for vote, then program ended. So this way the if else condition can operate, and we have to keep in mind that in one time only one block of code will be executed. So whether if condition will execute first, then it will come into else part, but one by one it will execute, not at the same time. Now inside if we can write multiple statements also. Same in else also we can write multiple statements. So we'll see one more program we'll write, and we'll try to find even and odd number. So I'll name the file as even odd practice.js. So now we'll take. So what is even odd in this case? We know that if any number divided by divided by 2, if the remainder keeps only 0, then it is a even number, or else it is a odd number. So we'll take one variable. Let x equal to 10. Now we'll write if condition. If x, so we'll use a arithmetic operator here, percentage x percentage 2, and then we'll use the comparison or relational operator, that is equal to 0. Then condition we have written. Now statement we have to write here. So console.log, and we'll write even number. So we have seen in comparison it will give the boolean value whether it is true or false. So if it is true, it will execute this piece of code. If it is false, it will come out, and else condition it will refer. So here we'll write console.log odd number. Now again you write node and then the file name. So file name even and tab, then run it. So as we have used 10, so it is a even number. So it is giving even number. If you change it to 13 and save it and execute, now you will see it is odd number. So this way we can write the if and else condition. So suppose if there are multiple number of conditions, then also if else how we can write, we'll see. So suppose we have to find the largest number within three variable. So what will create a program largest.js, and here we'll take three variable. So x equal to 10, we have taken, y equal to 20, and z equal to 30. So now we have to find the largest number. So how we can write the condition? In this case, we can compare x with y and then x with z. So if both are true, then it will give true. If both are false, then it will give false. So for that we can write it as a if, and then we can write x greater than y, and then the logical operator we can use, that is and ampersand x greater than z, x greater than z. Then inside it you can write the condition here, console.log x is largest number. The same way we'll write the else if condition. Else if, now we'll compare y with x and y with z. So y greater than x, and then we'll write the again logical operator, that y greater than z. Then we'll write a condition, a statement, that console.log y is largest number. Yeah. Now since we have already already compared x and y. So if both are not getting satisfied, if both are not true, then of course the third number will be the largest number. So for that we don't have to write any other else if condition. We can directly write here else console.log, and we can mention that z is largest number. So now you save it and execute this. So now you can see z is largest number. As you can see z is 30, so it is giving z is largest number. So now I am changing the value of x as 100. Now if you run the program, so it is giving x is largest number. So if else condition works in this way, whenever any condition will get satisfied, if this block is getting satisfied, then it will not go inside other block. Directly it will execute this and exit the program. If this condition is not getting satisfied, then it will go to second block, and second block again it will check. If it is getting satisfied, it will complete here and program will get exited, or else it will go to else part. So this way. So now suppose we'll see another program. So suppose we'll check weekday. So I'll tell you. So if we have taken one variable weekday equal to 1. So suppose we are checking if it is a weekday is 1, then it is Monday or Sunday. If it is 2, then it is Monday. Like this 7 condition we have to write. Then also we can write in the if else condition. So we can directly check if, and here we can check weekday equal to 1. Again here we are checking in the comparison operator. Equal to is a comparison operator. So here we can write console.log, and we can print it as a Sunday. The same way we'll write multiple conditions here. Write else if week 1 I'll make it 2, then it is Monday. If it is 3, then we'll change it to Tuesday. If it is 4, Thursday. If it is 5, then it is Friday. If it is 6, Saturday. So here we can write else if condition. If it is 7, then it is Sunday. And then we can write else condition, that if it is not matching with any of this number, then we can say it is a invalid number, invalid day in the week. We can write invalid day. Now as you can see, we have assigned the variable value as 1. So if you run this program, so I'll clear it. And if you run, it will give the output as Sunday. So if you change it to 4 and you save it, it will give you the fourth day, that is Thursday. Okay, so we have changed it. So if you change here, it is 4 and save the program, then it will give Thursday. So if you give any other date, like which is invalid one, which will not match with any condition, it will come to else part and it will give the result as a invalid day. So this way if and if else works. Now we'll see the switch. So switch case, if it is multiple conditions are there, and if we are writing, we are checking every time, then we can use in that case switch, which will reduce the code. And how it works? So after starting the program, it will check the case 1. So if case 1 is true, then here only block 1 code will be executed, and then it will break it and it will come to end. If it is false, then it will come to case 2, and again this block of code will be executed. Then uh, if it is success here, it will be end. If it is false, again it will go to default section. So in this code we have written these many numbers of code. So you can see 33 lines we have written. So if we write the same code in switch, it will be like lesser code, and the execution also will be faster. So how to write it, we'll see here. So switch practice and .js will create one, and the same condition or same program will write here. So let weekday, first we'll start with 1. So now how to write the switch? So switch, first you have to write switch and then pass the variable which you are going to check, and then inside it you write the statement that case 1. So here this case is a keyword, and 1 is the value of the variable. So case 1 equal to console.log, and here you can write it as a Monday, and then after ending the statement you have to break it. If you don't break it, it will go to next block again. So for that we have to break the statement, then we have to write next case. So here okay, one error is there. So error is usually this is not equal to, you have to write this way. So once you ended the condition, you break it. The same way you write all the cases here. So case 2, then it is Tuesday. The same way all the 6 6 statement you can write it over here. Okay, so I am not writing all the cases. So when if it is 1, then it will print Monday. If it is 2, then Tuesday. 3, then Wednesday. Then if it is not 1, 2, 3, if it is other than this, then we have to use default one. So default is console.log, and here you can write it as a invalid day. And for after this you have to give the semicolon, and you don't have to break it because this is the last statement. So if since all the cases we have to give break, only for default we don't have to break, because if all the conditions are not satisfied, if everything is getting false, then it will come to default part. Now since it is 1, so it should print Monday. So we'll run this program. You can see it is printing Monday. So if it is 3, you save it, you run it, you can see it is Wednesday. And if it is other than this, any number, if you write it over here and you execute the code, then it will come into default part and it will give invalid day. So in this video we have learned we have learned the first control statement, that is conditional statement. In conditional statement we have if, else if and switch case, and how we have seen after that how we can write the if case, else if case and then switch case. So in next video we'll be seeing looping statement and then jumping statements. Thank you all.